let's get into the top 5 downtowns in Metro Detroit. Let's go. All right, so let's talk about it. The downtowns. Let's talk about Metro Detroit and the best downtowns that they have. Because let's face it, right? It's more than just suburbs, subdivisions, and shopping plazas. Some people actually move to these cities because they enjoy the downtown, the walkability. And some of them have the big, extravagant, expensive stores and restaurants, while others have just a small town charm that people enjoy better with the boutiques and just the small coffee shops in Metro Detroit. Let's go. All right. So before we get started, I just want to let you guys know my name is Jay Jones. I'm a realtor in the Metro Detroit area. If you guys are looking to buy or sell or know any family members that are looking to buy, my information is in the description below, as well as pinned to the top of the comment section. I actually have a form you can click on in the comment section. You can answer some questions and I can give you a call and we can just pick up where we left off. But that's just in case you guys are looking for someone. Now let's get into the top 5 downtowns in Metro Detroit. All right, so coming in at number 5 on the list, it's a little bit high, but I wanted to challenge myself because this one usually comes up in people's top 2 and top 3, but it's Royal Oak. Royal Oak kind of goes without saying. It's one of the best downtowns in Metro Detroit because it has everything right there, right? I mean, you got your boutiques, you have your restaurants, you even have a really safe nightlife, and you even have coffee shops, right? Everywhere. And as far as walkability, you can park your car and just walk up and down Main Street and get to everything you need to within minutes. So it's one of those places where when you go, you always have a good time. One place that I have really started liking a lot, it's called 7 Sundays Coffee. Man, I'll go there, pull out my laptop, and I'll work there for a couple hours. The coffee is good. And I've really fallen in love with 7 Sundays Coffee. So check that place out if you're in downtown Royal Oak. And again, the nightlife is great. Back when I used to go to the clubs all the time, we used to go to Royal Oak because it was safe. It was always a good time. You met some good people. It was always something going on. And also they have a really big festival there called Arts, Beats and Eats, which is just widely known locally, you know, as Royal Oak's festival that people like to go to. So again, you know, that's one of those ones where people like to move here, and the ones that move here do like to go to downtown Royal Oak. All right. So coming in at number 4 is downtown Plymouth. Yes, this is one of those small town downtowns that I mentioned that people just love. You can't beat it. You can't just give them another downtown that's big and extravagant. They don't want it. Why do they like this type of downtown? Because it has that small town charm, right? Just pure charm. This is like a Hallmark movie downtown. Has brick streets, parks, ice festivals, family events, and just a community vibe that's hard to beat. So compared to Royal Oak, it's a little bit quieter, a little bit cleaner, and it's more family driven, but it still has a really good feel, like a lively feel if you are in downtown Plymouth. So if you're thinking about moving to Plymouth or somewhere around there, take a look at the downtown. And then if it's a good day, go to Kellogg Park, spend some time there, and just, you know, whether you want to read a book, put the shades on and look at the sun, have a good time. All right. So coming in at number 3 is downtown Rochester. Man, I love this place. It's kind of a sneaky downtown. It's not one I always think about, but when I go, I always have a good time. And if you ever want to get into the holiday spirit, go to downtown Rochester during Thanksgiving and Christmas time. When you see that main street lit up, it will get you into the holiday spirit real quick. But, you know, a lot of things about downtown. I mean, you got like some nature trails, like not too far away. Of course, you've got a lot of cool places to eat up and down Main Street, but it is packed with shops and restaurants. One of my favorite things, and it is walkable as well, I like going to Bakehouse 46, right? So me and my kids, you know, we usually go to Giorgio's Pizzeria. If you have not went there, it's my daughter's favorite place to go. Really good pizza right downtown. Like as soon as you come downtown, there's Giorgio's Pizza. We go there and then we go to Bakehouse 46 to get us some ice cream and some sweets. And then we'll just kind of walk up and down there, and then we'll get some more sweets at Sanders. If you don't know, I like sweets a lot. But, you know, it's just a really good downtown, really cool places to eat as well. But it's very clean. And then also they got some cool restaurants like your Rochester Brunch House if you want to catch something to eat with, you know, one of your friends catching up. A lot of good things happen in downtown Rochester. So, again, another area where, you know, people like to go to that are local. I like to travel there as well, just, you know, whenever I remember to go there. And I like to work out of there, too, as well. So take a look at downtown Rochester. So coming in at number 2. Yes, number 2 is the bougie Birmingham. I have to call it that because so many people, some people like Birmingham, some people don't, but downtown Birmingham is one of my favorite places to be for so many reasons, whether it's your, you know, your local coffee shop at Roast to your boutiques up and down downtown, or maybe it's some cool places you like to eat. You know, everything about downtown Birmingham, it is more upscale. It's got a small town downtown, but it's like an upscale downtown, right? So those boutiques are more like some upscale boutiques where you'll go in and find Gucci, you know, just how it is down there. But, you know, it just has a really good vibe, though. There's always something going on during that time. One thing I will tell you is during lunchtime is the worst time to park. So if you are meeting someone or want to go to downtown Birmingham and it's lunch hours, it's going to be really, really rough to find a parking spot because there's just so much going on. But this is where you'll find a lot of local people and even people from whether in Macomb or even Wayne County. They like to come to downtown Birmingham because it's kind of like that, again, that upscale downtown, and there's always something going on there, right? So coming in at number 2, downtown Birmingham. Personally, it's probably one of my favorite downtowns because of these reasons. And it's just, I don't know. It just has that feel. Like certain things have a feel. Like if there was like a field test, it would be a 10 out of 10. It just has a good feel to it, right? So take a look at downtown Birmingham. Of course, right outside of downtown Birmingham, you have all these expensive houses worth $2, $3, $4, $5 million, and they're all right there. All right, so that's number 2. All right, drum roll, please. Coming in at number 1, I think you guys kind of know what it is. It's the big daddy of them all. It's the downtown Detroit. Downtown Detroit cannot be beat, right? Downtown Detroit is the big brother of them all, and everybody else is just kind of trying to keep up, right? There's nothing that downtown Detroit really hasn't done at this point. I mean, they have small parks, they got campus marshes, they have coffee shops everywhere, places to eat, all type of cool places that are popping up all the time. Like they now even have the Apple store. Like now they have the Apple store, the Gucci store, turning into a way better Chicago, right? So downtown Detroit, and then they just created the Hudson building. The Hudson building is now complete. It's hands down the best downtown that I've been to. I've been to quite a few downtowns, but like I said, I think that it's even better than the Chicago, or on its way to being better than the Chicago downtown. And it's downtown Detroit. I can literally spend hours here and I can look up and say, man, where did the time go? Right? Whether I'm shopping at the Nike store and then I go down the street and I'm going to, I don't know, I'm going to some place to eat. And then, you know, there's so many great places, so many great hotels. There's so much to do there. So that's why I put it as number 1, because what can you not do downtown, right? Not to mention go to a Tigers game, Lions game, Pistons game. You can get lost down here. And even as a local myself, I can buy a hotel downtown and create an event, like go to a Lions game and then do something else and make it a 2-day event. And I only stay 30, 35 minutes away from it. But, you know, it's just part of the experience. So this is why I give downtown Detroit number 1. All right, you guys. Well, that wraps up this video. I just wanted to have a little bit of fun on this one and talk about some downtowns that I've been to and that I enjoy. And I'll continue to make more and more videos. But let me know how I rank this, right? You know, we can have a debate in the comment section, right? Whether you like my list, hate my list, we can debate it in the comment section. And actually, make sure that you do comment. Make sure you do like the video. Also, if this is your first time here, or if you've been here before, make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you can become a subscriber, so that you can see much more content that we have on the channel. I have walkthroughs, I have city breakdowns, and everything Metro Detroit is here on this channel. All right. So if you guys are looking for a realtor or you're looking for more information, what's going on out in the market, my information is in the description below, as well as pinned to the top of the comment section. And with that being said, guys, that's all for this video. All right. I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe. Be blessed. See you on the next video.